Hello everyone, I'm Pitambar. In this video, I'll be talking about insurance in general, and I'll be talking more on one of the fairly old concept in insurance, which is captive, which I believe is yet to emerge and take shape in India. So to begin with, if you look at the basic nature of humankind is to constantly look for certainty. The whole idea of uncertainty is kind of frightening to humankind, you, me, and all of us. What frightens us most is the bad impact of those uncertain events, regardless of how well prepared we are, regardless of how well advanced we are, this impacts us badly. Historically, some of the best players across the world has been working around to bring about some level of certainty to these events. But risk is risk. It has its own intrinsic nature, intrinsic element which plays out and impacts us in all the possible ways. With this background, I would say that insurance has been one of the greatest invention for humankind so far. The central idea behind insurance is to kind of ensure that the risk is under control. I would say that this is the only element in the entire risk management process which actually ensures that if something plays out, some bad happens, we have something to fall back upon. Something it provides a huge level of security to us. Though there are other elements in the risk management process like business continuity planning, however, the insurance ensures that whatever economic damages, economic losses are suffered, those are well compensated, and you are as good as like before to walk along with any other any element of jerks and jolts. So let's begin with captive. As its name suggests, captive, that means they write risk only for their parent and group companies. They are the risk carriers. So the difference between a typical insurance company and a captive would be that captives are more flexible in nature and they are risk carriers for their parent and group companies. So let's now look at the basic structure of captive and some of its benefits. So this is how a typical captive structure look like. If you look at as they are owned by their own parent company. So the parent companies are insured here. They pay premium to captive. Captive in turn retains some part of the risk and the premium, and in turn they have a back-to-back support from reinsurance for the catastrophic and critical losses. The premiums of risk both are ceded to the reinsurer like any other insurance company. The difference, like I have highlighted, the captive structure is more flexible and it provides a lot of benefits as per the need of their parent company. So this is the most suitable self-insurance, self-managed insurance program for large companies wherein the premium size is are quite high and the claim ratios are typically less than 60 to 70% uh, of the total premium paid. Now let's look at the rationales behind a captive, why they have been useful for most of the large companies across the globe. So of course, it offers a lot of flexibility in terms of long-term risk financing strategy, a vehicle for funding risk management activities, and one of the critical benefits is that it offers you a better position to deal with reinsurance and insurance market in terms of large prices and capacity fluctuations. Now, talking about top five reasons to set up a captive, which are number one, cost efficiency. Number two, reduction in insurance premium. Number three, control of insurance program. Number four, strategic risk management tool. And number five, cash flow optimization. So let's now elaborate more on how captive helps us generating all these benefits. So as captive is a vehicle, you have a direct access to the insurance market. You can directly negotiate your premium rate and capacity with reinsurance market. It gives you a lot of purchasing power. You manage your own insurance cycle. It offers you a lot of independence, and then you have control over claim settlement. You do a lot of funding for non-insurable risk. A pooling can happen with group companies and a parent company on a particular risk over a period of time, and then that can be utilized for some of the risks which are non-insurable in the insurance market. Globally, there are more than 7,000 captives across. Some of the large companies who are having captives are British Petroleum, Lenovo, Shell, and there are many other companies. The typical criteria for having a captive is you should be having a large premium volume. Your risk should be kind of spread across multi-locational in terms of there should be a high level of spread of risk, your claim ratio should be typically less than 60 to 70%, and you are willing to take higher risk retention levels in your program. So these are some of the critical aspects of having a captive. So thank you for watching this video. Hope this has been useful. Thank you so much.